All right, thank you so much, Nifemi. The Monetary Policy Committee of the Central Bank of Nigeria has voted to maintain all key monetary policies rates as it monitors unfolding economic conditions in the near term. The decision was announced by the CBN governor and is the chairman of the MPC, Mr. Olayemi Cardoso, following the committee's 300th meeting, which held in Abuja. Uloma Oyemachi reports.
After a 2-month interval since its first session of the year, the Monetary Policy Committee has convened for its second meeting in 2025, marking the 300th sitting since inception. Governor Olayemi Cardoso announced that the committee unanimously voted to retain the monetary policy rate at 27.50%. The cash reserve ratio remains at 50% for deposit money banks and 16% for merchant banks. The liquidity ratio stays at 30% and the asymmetric corridor at plus 500 to minus 100 basis points around the MPR. Mr. Cardoso explained that the decision aims to provide room for the committee to better assess near-term economic developments. He also noted a marginal improvement in inflation, with headline inflation easing from 24.23% to 23.71%, a 0.52 decrease.
The committee, however, acknowledged underlying inflationary pressures, driven largely by high electricity prices, persistent foreign exchange demand pressure, and other legacy structural factors.
Despite this progress, the MPC expressed concerns about declining crude oil production and falling global oil.
The MPC, however, expressed concerns about the recent decline in crude oil prices attributable to increased production by non-OPEC members, as well as uncertainties associated with U.S. trade policy.
Cardoso said the MPC acknowledges relative improvements in key macroeconomic indicators and welcomes innovative fiscal policies implemented by the federal government.
Although the inflation rate has dropped from earlier highs, as cited by the committee chairman, it is still in double digits, which remains a source of concern for Nigeria's economic outlook. However, the CBN governor has assured that the current policy direction will yield positive results. Results Nigerians are waiting to see. Uloma Oyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.
Well, Nigeria has joined the rest of the world in celebrating the World Metrology Day 2025 with the Standards Organization of Nigeria leading commemorative activities. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifuna Eze reports.
With the theme, Measurement for All Times, for All People, the 2025 World Metrology Day celebration brought together key industry players, regulatory authorities and stakeholders from various sectors to emphasize the centrality of measurement in everyday life and economic advancement. The Director General of SON emphasized the importance of standardization in building a competitive economy.
There's always a time whereby they will need to calibrate the machines to make sure that that machine is working the way it's supposed to work. It's accurate, it's reliable, it's consistent in measurements. Metrology is all about science of what? Measurement. It's all about measurements. Measurements here, units. By measurement, we mean what? The equipments.
Keynote speakers and technical experts explored the role of metrology in sectors such as manufacturing, agriculture, health, and energy. They underscored the need for inclusive and adaptable measurement systems that support sustainability and digital transformation.
As Nigeria advances into industrialization agenda, metrology becomes increasingly vital. Measuring excellence demands precision in production processes. Quality control requires accurate measurement systems. International competitiveness hinges on compliance with global measurement standards.
Miscalculations can result in financial losses and even legal conflicts. Similarly, manufacturing depends on measurement for quality controls, equipment maintenance, environmental compliance, Telecommunication network depends on synchronized timing system to manage data traffic.
World Metrology Day celebrates the signing of the Meter Convention in 1875 and continues to spotlight the power of precision in transforming societies. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.
And to the markets, where the Securities and Exchange Commission says Nigerian companies raised approximately 444 billion naira from the capital market between January and April 2025. Director General of SEC, Mr. Momotomi Agama, noted this at the Capital Markets Committee meeting which held in Lagos. This is as the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, has underscored the invaluable role of the capital market in realizing Nigeria's ambitious vision of establishing a $1 trillion economy. Mr. Edun was represented by the Minister of State for Finance, Dr. Doris Uzoka Anite, who outlined the market's significant transformation since 2015.
To 2025 actually brought in a number of new innovation and new areas that the former ISA did not capture. And as you are aware, since the last ISA 2007 to now, there's been a lot of innovation in the market. Things like digital assets, fintech regulation, even real estate.
It's a game changer in all perspectives. As to how we are viewed internationally, our membership of IOSCO, new products, new establishments, new governance strategies, in every way, because it speaks to enforcement, it speaks to innovation, it speaks to digitalization, it speaks to internationalization, and it speaks to the efficiency of our market.
ISA now empowers the capital market to be at the forefront of driving our economy. It creates more space for governance now. It creates more space for regulatory framework to function better, for investors to have more confidence in that capital market ecosystem.
Well, crude oil prices steadied today as traders weigh the impact on Russia on supply from Russia and Ukraine peace talks and the United States-Iran negotiations. And a caution outlook for China's economy. Now, U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude rose to $62.70 with an upward review of 0.02%. Brent sells for $65.50 with a price decline of 0.06%. Bonnie Light sells for $78.62 with a downward review of 2.84%. And for the OPEC basket, dealers offer $66.02 per barrel with an upsurge of 0.98%.